Is it real? The reptilian agenda, the deceit, the lies, and the deception. The reptilian agenda? Do you think it's make-believe? Why would they write books about it if it's make-believe? Why would they do something if there wasn't some type of truth to this? Hello, God's girl. If there was any truth to this reptilian agenda, hey, Whitney, I was sitting here thinking, what am I going to do a video on? And by the way, this is really strange when I start a video. This ear over here is red, so this is a good sign. Hello, Ezek, Tracy, Shelly, Chris. Oh, no. See, you're going to go, my goodness, we got a great big eyeball looking back at us. There has got to be, you all listen. There's bound to be reptilians, or there would not be so much written about them. Oh, no. The alien world order, the reptilian plan to divide and conquer the human race. Hello. What's that? The sex agenda. How an alien race is using our libidos, is that what it says? To conquer our world. Well, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all, as that's what he did to Eve in the Garden of Eden. Looks like fun, Ken Motes, honey. This is wild. Look at this thing is out of stock. This book is out of stock. Wonder what it's about. Look. The Reptilian Agenda. Amazing confirmation that a reptilian extraterrestrial race has controlled the world for thousands of years. What's he say? I can't see it. The most astonishing man, it has been my honor to meet David Eek with the Zulu shaman, Credo Mutwa. Have you heard of Credo Mutwa? I have. I read a lot about it. Wow. Now, they want people to know, the reptilians want people to know that they exist, but you can only say so much. Hey, Frank, honey. Then look at this. It's like, I don't want to look at that because it kind of looked like the one that's on my wall. It does resist the reptilian agenda. The woodland creatures. You think they look like that? Well, there's this song that it looks like this. B. Dolan, Fallen House, Sunken City. Oh, welcome. They're the deceivers. Let's look at this. The Reptilian Agenda song. This is wild. You ever heard this song before? By Soul. The camera's eye dilates, focus escapes, a sweeping brush coats the face, petroleum-based cover-up. Petroleum-based cover-up, concealer and blush to make the cheeks look flush. We're talking, I think this is how the reptilians cover themselves up when they're on in real life and on the news. Okay, this is how they're going to cover themselves up. To make their cheeks look flush, at least real enough, every night I watch the filter bend the light through the tube in the vacuum, broadcast in detached rooms. Why detached rooms? You have to ask yourself. The suicide cure? The miracle fix? In my guts, I know it's them or us. I've tried to resist. Sinister drugs from the ministers of love, subtle quickness in their motion, flash of a split tongue when their mask slips up. You ever see a reptilian with its slipped tongue, with its tongue split in half? Hello. Let's look at this. It's the reptilian agenda. Mutwa. Creed Mutwa. The reptilian agenda. Has anyone truly ever seen somebody with a split tongue? Now, I've saw people who's all into body piercings and stuff. You know, you can see images of them. They split their tongue so they can look like they got a snake tongue. But reptilians, do they really have a split tongue? Well, a snake has a split tongue. I don't do no emails. It came from underground. You seen the same, Whitney? You're drinking? Oh, you're driving, Marcy. I thought it said I'm drinking. I'm driving and listening. Yeah. Okay. The sinister drugs. They flash a split tongue when their mask slips up. Subliminal messages, quick cuts, Cobra Commander, and other covert propaganda. Do they have a Cobra Commander? You ever seen one? Oh, Tracy. Listerine and lipstick? People completely miss it. Well, what is it? What does Listerine have to do with it? To hide their bad breath. Is that what they do? Listerine to hide their bad breath. Lipsomol. What's Lipsomol? Lipsomol? Oh, thank you. I like this hat. By the way, my left ear is still burning, so that's a good sign from the good side. They got bad breath. Do you think all reptilians have bad breath? What's their breath smell like? Smell like feces? Is that what it smells like? Putrid dead animal? Mmm. Ah. Rotten flesh. Wow. The reptilian agenda. Okay, look. The what's the lipstick got to do with it? People completely miss it. They put the lipstick on to hide their lips because their lips are skinny. Is that what it is? Because they don't got no lips? They talk out the dirty end. Oh. Okay. Label me a misfit. Settle for spectacle. Surrender the vendetta. But remember the reptilian agenda. Okay. So there's a reptilian. What is that? That Trump makes that sound. Trump makes that hand signal, does he not? He holds his fists like that. Trump holds his fists like that. Trump's fist. Trump's fist. He does. He holds his fist like that. Oh, he's resisting the reptilian agenda. Wow. Mm. The BLM is the same hand, isn't it? Let me see. We got to look at that too. The BLM fist. It's the opposite hand. Is it? How come Trump's fist that's his right hand going like that, and theirs is the left hand? Let me look. Okay. Almost. Almost, I think. Theirs is down like that. How is Trump's? I can't get a good picture of his thumb. Okay, his is at his finger. There's a reason for it. They're resisting. Okay, it's a symbol for resisting. Okay, so we're looking at people's fist. Resist the reptilian agenda. Let's look. Let's gonna visit it. It's just a notebook. It's just a ruled paper notebook. It's a resistance symbol, a resistance fist symbol against the reptilian agenda on original science fiction design. Science fiction design. Okay. Well, let's close you out because we wanted to see what the resist the reptilian agenda is about. Oh, that's a daily planner. Why are they coming out with this stuff? Why are they coming out with these things like this now? If there's nothing to the reptilians. Did you ever look for reptilian stuff before? Because I never did. This is really strange. Well, I know that this ain't going to be one. This is not going to be one. Look at this, you all. Let's look at it. Cancel it. Deceit, lies, and deception, the reptilian agenda. Declarations of the reptilian true agenda are wide and varied. Dr. Rita Louise explores the parallel between the mythological narratives and the contemporary claims of an extraterrestrial presence on Earth, providing new insight into this ongoing debate. Well, they're here. My nose on this side over here is tickling, so that's a yes on that end over there, the bad end. Yeah, they're here. They are here. Look at these reptilians. The alien, unknown, enigma. If you came across something like this, they will eat your head off. They will bite your head off. They look like King Kong. And there's probably all different types of species of them, but they will literally bite your teeth off, your head off with their alligator teeth. If they eat humans, their teeth are sharp like razors, is what it is. You never didn't see one with your own eyes. I wanted to see what the book was, but they didn't want to tell you. But the mutwa, let me look at him. Let's see what he says. David Icke has got himself in trouble. Well, we're gonna go. I just wanted to look at it, you all. The Reptilian Agenda song. Creed a mutwa. Okay. It's David Icke, Creed Mutwa. He is a Zulu Sangoma. What's a Sangoma? Credo Mutwa is a Sangoma. Oh, from South Africa. Well, we have a South Africa playlist on this channel, Table Mountain, Cape Town, South Africa. It's I happen to believe that it is the largest alien base on the planet, and it's Earth's chakra. It's the Earth part of the chakra. And I've documented a lot of UFOs going into the ground there in certain parts of the city. I had to go frame by frame, but you could see them in flying saucers. And at Table Mountain, it's like cloaked. We caught Table Mountain. Where's the picture up here? Okay, it's right above my head. I'm going to show you what happened at Table Mountain. Since we got Credo Mutwa at Table Mountain. Okay, we got him. I want you to look up here. Hold on. I'm going to show you. I got a flashlight here. I got to get the light up going like this, you all. This is at, where am I at? Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa. Hold on. You see the top? See that right there? Okay, you see this? That's Table Mountain. There's the great big holes up there in the mountain. This is what it looks like normally. Table Mountain, Cape Town, South Africa. Let me zoom it out. It's right there. The largest alien base on the earth. But when I was going frame by frame by frame, it was very laborious. And I caught it. That's Table Mountain. Look at that. It's like a massive, massive building or a ship. And the rest of it is covered up. See, they covered it up. But Credo Mutwa, right there. You see it? Oh, hurts my neck to look at it. But this is really interesting. Okay, we're going to zoom you out. Let's do it. Oh, okay. He's from South Africa, who tells the traditional stories. Al, did you tell me what it was? There are old mining they're huge UFO. Okay, he tells the story of the tribes as well as those about the extraterrestrial encounters. Mutwa is a fascinating storyteller, explains who the reptilians are and why they are here. He also tells of his personal encounter in the mountains where he lives. Well, the Zulu Mountains. David Icke and Mutwa are good friends, and they discuss the spiritual warfare. It is spiritual. That is going on today and what it will become. If you have an interest in folklore and ET encounters, that's a good one to watch, is what it said. The movie should be watched by everyone, old and alike. Oh, world leaders don't want you to know we need to fight back against and take control of our own lives. And Krita, a Zulu shaman, Credo Mutwa. Wow. Credo Mutwa. Okay, we got it. Let me do this. Let me just make it really bright. That was in Cape Town, South Africa, right there. So we were looking at the reptilian agenda, because there is a reptilian agenda. There wouldn't be so much stuff about it. And AI and the Google, they would not put reptilian banner underneath the video. So this one, when it's probably done, I'm going to have a reptilian humanoid banner underneath this video. That's how Google's going to do it, because they have knowledge of the reptilians. But if you were to encounter them, if they eat people, they will bite your head off in one mouthful. It's like an alligator, just like chop your head off, pull your arm off your leg, pull your arms off and stuff, is what they'll do. The alien agenda. Where was I at? Oh yeah, the lizard people. Was that a movie? Did you all see the movie? 2024. They're making a movie, 2024. It's probably already out. Okay, we was looking at this song, The Reptilian Agenda. When the sun climbs down the pyramid and opens its eye, to shine a cold light down on the Capitol steps. The enemy slithers by in slick business attire. Grand imperial lizards. Are there grand imperial lizards? Who are they? Are they in the Catholic Church? Grand imperial lizards? Are they the royal bloodline that grand imperial lizards? Who are the grand? Oh man, this thing does not want to cooperate with me. Grand imperial lizards. I've never heard that phrase before. Oh. Well, they call them the Komodo dragon, so we know it's not them. Look. Imperial reptiles. Lizards. No. No, let's see, we can't go there. We can't go there at all. Hold on. I got to get my I got to plug in my this one laptop right here. My Surface laptop. Let me get my look right here, you all. I got to plug it in. Okay, my left ear is still burning, so we're on the right track because my right ear is not burning. So it's good I'm talking about this. It's a confirmation in the spiritual realm. The grand imperial lizards take regimented steps down streets paved with bones. Where are the streets paved with bones? Is that under the Vatican? Is it in the underground tunnels? Because when the sun climbs down the pyramid and opens its eye to shine a cold light down on the Capitol steps, what Capitol steps? It's the Pope. The enemy slithers by in business attire. The grand imperial lizards take regimented steps down streets paved with bone from a bed of cement. I heard the steady drone build into a deafening tone. RFID chip, fingerprint, cellular phone, satellites light up the globe. Your positions are known. What was written in stone will be built in silicone. Total synthesis, centralized control, secret oaths, Bohemian Grove. Bohemian Grove, is that where the great owl is? Streets of bones? Silicone bodies for AI. Yes. BOHE. And just think they have the Bohemian Rhapsody right there. How can it be a film? Are we going to have to look at that? Why is there a Rhapsody? We're going to have to type in Grove. We're going to get ourselves in trouble. Where this is talking about, this is where the reptilians live. Oh, look at that. It looks really dark. Is that looks like a face. Is that Bohemian Grove? The Secret Society. Hey, they got their hats on. Shoot. All right. Bohemian Grove. Grove is trees, like mangrove. So it's a swamp. It's a swamp. Oh, wow. What's it say? Weaving spiders come not here. Weaving spiders come not here. Well, what is that supposed to mean? Who rules America? Isn't it a swamp? Isn't Bohemian Grove a swamp? The inner web. Well, let's look at this. Let's go to the Wikipedia and see what it does. Or can I open that up? I want to see what it... This is where the owls are at. Ronald Reagan, Harvey Hancock, Richard Nixon, Glenn Steberg, Jack Sparks, Kevin Winter, Edwin Polly, Monterey, California. So did someone say they got 2,700 acres? So did Bohemian Grove catch on fire? Bohemian Grove fire. Let's type it in. BOHEMIANN fires. Wildfire. Wildfires. No. Now there's a wildfire in Bohemian Saxon, Switzerland update. Where I don't even know where that's at. Switzerland. Do they really mean Switzerland? Did you know that there was a Bohemia? No. It's in... Let me just type California. California. Okay. Seeking the spiritual amid destruction. Let me see. Oh. Well, I didn't get to read that. Let's see. How many? I want to... Oh. Look. In July of 2018, California wildfires forced the Bohemian Club. Wow. We forced them to what? What did it force the Bohemian Club to do? The Great Owl. It forced them to relocate their annual summertime encampment from their headquarters at the Bohemian Grove private campground in Monterey, finding another suitable location to host America's intellectual elites and titans of industry for 2 weeks worth of eyes wide shut style bacchanalia proved to be difficult until the rental of an estate in Calabas was secured. Over 2,500 club members arrived at the location on an abusively hot summer day, only to find out that the estate was owned none other by Mariah Carey, who was appalled to find out how her mansion was used. Following some brief negotiations, where was it at? She agreed to allow the club use of her property, but only under one condition: the spirit of Christmas. Not having any other location options on such a short notice, the club was forced to agree to the terms, although the photography is strictly prohibited. Where is that? At these events, Mariah posted these shots on her stories, as well as a video of her and Warren Buffett and the Halliburton board of directors doing a sloppy rendition of Santa Baby. Wow. Hey. Oh, wow, you all. We're going to have to take a 2-minute intermission. Got to take a restroom break. Wow, I did not know. We're back. I don't think that was 2 minutes. Look at that. Why do they dress up like that? Yeah. Bohemian Grove. We're looking into things that we're not supposed to look at. Wow. You know what that reminds me of? The Skeksis. How they have their outfits on and stuff. Yeah. They dress up like owls. Remember The Secret of Nim? How Mrs. Frisbee, Timothy was sick, and she went to see that, I don't know, that scientist mouse. And so I don't know who told her, go to the great owl. You have to go to the great owl to find out how to save Timothy. And when she went to the great owl, I think she was told to go to the rats to move her home underground. The rats lived underground. Oh my gosh, you all, this is kind of creepy. Yeah. I mean, this it's pretty colors. Those pretty, okay, I can say something positive. I really like the white colors with the gold and the pretty color of red. It's very costumey. but it kind of leaves like a lump in my chest, like a thump, like a lump in my throat. I don't know. They had to look like the owl. We're going to have to find out why the owl. Everybody has to wear a costume. This person don't got one on. Wow. Oh my. Oh my gosh, you are. Okay, what if the extraterrestrial beings look like this? And they're doing like other races before them. You know how when you like you do your dances and stuff, the Native Americans and stuff, yeah, where you put the things on your head and you wear the animal mask and things like that. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Oh, somebody's got some great big antlers on their head, but it's all red. It's all red. Or is that trees? No, that's somebody's head with great big antlers. Um, okay, well, they got antlers, and that looks like somebody's face right there. Wow. It feels creepy. It really does. The great owl. The great owl. I guess they had to have, maybe she had her Christmas trees there and they couldn't, but they, how did they get the owl there? And look at these things flying around in the air. They must have been spiritual orbs all in that place. Or do you think they were outside? Maybe it's snow or something? Well, I know that an owl is wise. Owl, did you find an owl on the ground? Is that, remember when I came over, you found that owl laying on its back? Was it an owl or a hawk? And it had really pretty feathers or something. Yeah, this is. All right, so we got the owl. Yeah, the one that dropped in. Yeah. I saw a brown owl on the tree where the birds are at the other day, and Rosie was scared to go out. This is the Bohemian Grove. The fires threatened their area, so they had to find some aliens look like owls. Okay. Okay, so we're going back to there. In 2018, there was a California wildfire that forced the Bohemian Club to relocate. Sonoma. Sonoma Napa fire season prediction. North Bay Bohemian. Bohemian Grove is in the National Park Service. You can see burned redwoods that survived a long fire redwood burls, and a nurse log. Bohemian Club, the Bohemian Grove. Fire, the Bohemian Grove fire burns timber, exposing the evil of the Bohemian Grove. Well, how did we get on this? We're looking at the lyrics to a song, The Alien Agenda. And they were talking about the Grand Imperial Lizards. And your positions are known. What was written in stone will be built into silicone. Total synthesis, centralized control, secret oaths at Bohemian Grove. So this is part of the Grand Imperial Lizards. Wow. They have the ritual, the code, the pyramid, the pinnacle, the privileged few. Use these symbols to communicate. Beware and be careful whom you choose to illuminate. You never know who the snake until it's too late. So you got to be careful of who you choose to illuminate. What's that mean? Who you associate with, because you never know who's the snake until it's too late. They're not of this planet, but can they inhabit human bodies? The reptilians are evil. Okay, you never know. Wow. Take shelter. Take shelter. Remember the reptilian agenda. By the time they find this song, I'll already be gone. They have corrupted me. They have hunted me down, closing in now, links in a chain of unexplained encounters, the evidence of a present trace of the shapeshifter. They shapeshift. Wait and the remain vigilant. The reptilians, and they're associated with Bohemian Grove. And he said, by the time they find this song, I'll already be gone. He means he'll be dead. He'll be off planet. Wait and remain vigilant. 6012, year of light revealed in the sky as oxygen turns to carbon and the sea levels rise. We already have in the carbon, the oxygen, the carbon's already building up in the sky and it's heating things up, and the ice is melting. So the sea levels are getting ready to rise. They said within 2 decades, the ice will have melted and the sea levels will raise around 26 feet. And it'll be all around the world. Okay. The earth will become a desert as the temperature climbs. The only creatures left alive will be the cold-blooded kind. Almost like reptiles were in control the whole time. They're heating the planet up. They're terraforming the planet. They're terraforming the planet. And if the reptilians are here, they're trying to replicate their home planet, which it has some not toxic gases in it and stuff, and it's hot, right? Yes, they're terraforming the planet. Some reside in Antarctica, and those who try to enter the misogyny passageway. Look. The oxygen turns to carbon and the sea levels rise. The earth will become a desert as the temperature climbs. The only creatures left alive will be the cold-blooded kind, almost like the reptiles were enclosed in control the whole time. Know your history and know the signs. Chinese dynasties descended from the dragon kings. The Chinese dynasties descended from the Dragon King. It's the year of the dragon. Yes. What's the name of the song? The song is called The Reptilian Agenda. The Reptilian Agenda. Look, these lyrics are yet to be verified 13 years ago. All right. The Chinese dynasties, the year of the dragon. They flooded New Orleans from a castle in Beijing. They flooded New Orleans from a castle in Beijing. Remember Eve's deceiver from the book of Genesis. The snake in a double helix, the Greek symbol for medicine. Great deceivers and ancient leaders illuminate the fallen ones. They're false angels of light. Great deceivers. Bodies like snakes and heads like humans. That reminds me of the Naga. The Naga in the folklore, but it was really real. They were kings and queens. They were a species of people, and they turned to reptiles, snakes at night. In the daytime, they could walk like humans. The Naga. And the Naga, we got a video on the Naga. The Naga statues. There's some statues. Let me see if I can get that. The Naga. This is like the Naga. Well, it's like a snake head. But see the Chinese. The Naga statue by Adrian Evans. Why Laios thinks the serpent. The Naga King and the Naga Queen right there. And look. And Buddha. Oh, wow. Naga statue. Haha. Okay. We're going to have to get them. The Naga. Okay, we heard the double helix. They flooded New Orleans from a castle in Beijing, so that you think it underground tunnels. Swampland. New Orleans did get flooded, right? That's when that hurricane came through. It was horrible. They did it with weather warfare. From a castle in Beijing. They don't like, the dragons over there don't like America. Okay. Bodies like snakes and heads like humans, depicted in Indian scriptures and hieroglyphs written in the Aztec ruins. So depicted in Indian scriptures and the Aztec ruins. Oh my goodness, the Aztec, AZ, Aztec ruins. Snakes, reptiles. No, I just want statues. I want statues. Statues. STA, if they have any. Well, no, they don't. They don't really. Ruins. I don't know. Oh my goodness. The pyramid. See, there's the pyramids there too. At what you call it? Quetzalcoatl? Quetzalcoatl? Was that that's a Quetzalcoatl? Quetzalcoatl. I can't say it. Aztec, the Quetzalcoatl. 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 There it is. The snake-like dragon. Hey, would this be the Rainbow Warriors right here? You think so? The Rainbow Warriors? The feathery serpent. The ancient lake. Look, the World History Encyclopedia. The dragon. Wow. Oh, wow. The feathery serpent. Well, I can't, I mean, they're very pretty. We got lots of real pretty dragons of that color. We got a collection of them. They were hand done. They're very beautiful. Wow. I believe it. I believe it's true. All of it. It's all true. And some dragons are good and some dragons are bad. Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at that. The Aztec god. I think that is Quetzalcoatl, Aztec god. Yeah, many different names. Wow, look at that. The sun god. The sun god. See the sun. What if it's all symbolism, symbolic symbolism? So the Aztec pantheon included many gods, including Tezcatlipoca, Zepec Totec, Quetzalcoatl, Huitze, Capricorn. I can't say all of them. There's a lot of, my goodness gracious. Look at all the gods. Venus, you got the god of fertility, the earth mother goddess, the Metso, the god of the moon, the sun, all of it. The same as that what we got to. It was closely linked to the calendar, which included a solar year, a sacred year, and a larger cycle of 52 years. Okay, we're doing the song. Depicted in Indian scriptures and hieroglyphs written in Aztec ruins, past, present, and future. The master class of mutant rulers are the true predators. The master class of mutant rulers are the true predators. Keep the shades down and a blade around, brother. And remember the reptilian agenda. Okay, they told you the reptilian agenda song, Fallen House and Sunken City. That's a mindful. And the lizard people. You all, we've already been on here for 56 minutes. I get in trouble for doing long videos, but there's something to this. I looked up there and it said 316. Let me see this. They walk among us. They walk among us. Wait. It won't let me see it. It would not even let me see it when I clicked into it. Where is this? It won't let me get it. Reptilians, the movie. Oh, it's a Google Play. It's a Prime Video. The Alien Reptilian Legacy. The Lizard People. You know what I just noticed? You know, sometimes when we watched people, especially on the Pentagon press briefing at times, and sometimes on TVs, they had the cross hatching all over their faces. Remember that? It would glitch and there'd be a lot of cross hatching on their faces, I guess to hide their scales on their face. I wonder why that's like that. It's probably inappropriate. No, it's horror, and I'm not going to look at it. Wow. I would like to think that there should be some, surely there's some good reptilians out there, that they're not all bad, like there's not all bad humans. The underground lizard people, the rotten tomatoes, the truth about the lizard people. See, they work with you. See, they all don't look the same. They all look kind of a little bit different, but they blend in perfectly. Yeah. Mark Zuckerberg had to say that he is not a lizard. Well, why did you have to say you're not a lizard? Let me see it. I'm not a lizard. No, let me see. I can't look at it. It won't let me look at it unless I pay, and I'm not paying to look at it. So I guess I won't look at it. But he said he wasn't a lizard. When asked about something, oh, it's fine. Conspiracy explained. I'm not a lizard, said Mark. Let's see if they're going to do, they're going to make me pay for this too. The Chicago Tribune. Is the latest celebrity asked about the reptilian conspiracy? I'm not a lizard. Well, he looks different here than what he looked like in other places. Forget that, you all. Let me get out of this. This is like, no. So he's not a lizard. You just got to get ready. The UFOs are tied to the reptilians. The lizard people. The serpent kings and ancient alien rulers. I bet that would be neat to look at or watch. The serpent kings. Well, the Bohemian Grove. Yeah. Well, we caught Nancy Pelosi with her reptilian eyes. She looked straight at the camera. We caught her last year on a live stream. We did. We showed her looking like that. Where would I do? She's on this laptop. She was a reptilian, shape-shifting reptilian person. And she, actually, she's, let me do this. Let me come over here, you all. Let me get this. I'm not going to get on this because this is distracting. I can't have this video be so long. And I want to look at Nancy Pelosi. Let me type her in on the playlist, see if we can find her. Nancy Pelosi. Let me just type in reptilian. Reptilian. No, see, it's only going to show the snakes that I've got. It's not even going to pull up the humans. That's fine. Don't do it. Nancy Pelosi. Nancy. Let's see if I can pull her up. Now, what did I do? She was called Miss Lou Barack. Nancy Pelosi 3 years ago was Miss Lube Rack. No, that's about right. Let me get my playlist. We got a reptilians. Let's see the full Naga playlist. Yeah, the snake beings, the Naga reptilians. You can see them right here. They have snake body, just like the person said, and they have a human head, and they have babies. And look at this Naga cave. They messed up. It's supposed to be Naga, not Naka. Naga cave, and look at that great big stone serpent mouth. And the ant people and the Anunnaki. Oh, that's fine. I about wore myself out, you all. This is pretty interesting. Reptilian agenda will be silicone, and yeah, all of it. The Earth's being terraformed. Lizards dancing in the sun. You forgot I posted that, Ken? Yeah, I did. It's a playlist on here. See, the shape-shifting reptilian, like this lady, she was a movie star. And I think I found her eye like that. Look, this was supposed to be a fake thing. Is the reptilians running the U.S. government? And we caught a Barack Obama. Look at his mouth right there. His mouth has that little flange on it. And his eyes looked weird too, or his hands or something. His eye, that's, look at his eye. Prince Harry. His eye shifted into a snake, and so did Meghan's during this video. Right there. What? There was another one. I wanted to get the one with Nancy Pelosi. And this was somebody at the UN. He has an alien head. And I couldn't tell what was happening here with Vladimir Putin. And this right here is this is a shape-shifting, a being in the sky that was an airplane. And I took this image, and that's the original life form, but it has the ability to turn into an airplane and mimic whatever's in our skies. I'm going. I'm done talking. I wore myself out. I did. It's late. It's 9:10. Thank you all for hanging in so long. It was really interesting. Wow. Okay. So thank you, moderators. And thank you all for your comments. With that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Excuse me. Yeah, it's been good. Oh, you're welcome, Laurel. And have a wonderful rest of your evening, everyone.